So 1/3 of all the billionaires in the world today, they didn't go to college. Let's talk about that and how it applies to you and your own prosperity. Randy Gage here. I want to welcome you to another special edition of Prosperity TV. As opposed to the usual Monday show, this is a special edition that's only going to be up for a couple of days because of a very special situation. So it was just this morning, I'm reading that article, and they're talking about 1/3 of all the billionaires in the world didn't go to college. So 2/3 did, 1/3 didn't. And of course, a lot of the billionaires that did go to college, they might be children of billionaires, like the Walmart kids and others who they went to college because their parents were actually the first generation of billionaires. So I'm curious what the percentage is for first-time self-made billionaires. But here's what I know. I found that really fascinating because most of you who follow Prosperity TV, you know, I was expelled in high school. I'm a high school, I like to say I'm a dropout, but that's really gilding the lily since I actually was expelled and don't have a college degree. And so I'm a self-taught guy, and I'm always fascinated with successful people who are also self-taught. And even people who went to college, because I think there's so much misdirection and poor information presented in colleges and universities because so many of the business schools and the business classes are taught by professors who really have never made any money in the real world, in the free market economy. So of course I'm a big believer in self-development, personal growth, and educating yourself, learning in the real world. And here's the funny thing about this. That passion that I have for self-development, it was started a couple of decades ago by this book by Harvey Mackay, Swim with the Sharks Without Getting Eaten Alive. This was the first book that jump-started my passion for success and learning and growing my own talents, growing my own skills, growing my own consciousness. And you can see this is another issue, another edition of this. I probably had 3 or 4 copies over the years that I lost when I'd lend them out to people, and this is one of the current ones. And so this was the one that got me started. And then of course this one, another classic, Beware the Naked Man who offers you his shirt. Dig your well before you're thirsty. Harvey's actually had 7 New York Times bestsellers that I've been, privileged to read. And really been privileged because Harvey has become a friend of mine and a colleague of mine for a long time now. So I want to talk to you about Harvey and something that he's doing right now that's really, I think, going to be really exciting for you. Because I know if you're here watching Prosperity TV, you're one of the people who is into personal growth and self-development and educating yourself. So because you're passionate about self-development, I wanted to let you know about something that Harvey's doing. I was having lunch with him a couple of weeks ago in Phoenix, and we got talking about legacy. And he's like me, he's at a point in his life where the horizon is closer to the end than it was to the beginning. And he's thinking about his legacy and what he could do with his work, his lifetime body of work, and how he can create a legacy and help people long after he's gone. And so we both have that passion and that desire to do that. And he told me about something he's doing right now that I knew I had to share with you. He did something a couple years ago. It was a round table that he did for I'm talking about high-level world leaders, high-level CEOs, presidents, entrepreneurs, people like that, who joined his round table. He had a round table of 30 people, started I think at $75,000 a person, later went up to $150,000 a person to be in this round table. And these people got powerful results. So meanwhile, these roundtable sessions were videotaped. So keep that in mind, because now we're going to get back to this legacy that Harvey's working on. He's got 22 of these video sessions that are recorded. He's put them together with some other resources and created Harvey Mackay University. It's an online learning platform that you're going to go bananas for, because it's 22 videotape sessions. It's 10 audio teleseminars that he did. And then AV transcripts, meaning all the audio, all the video have been typed out transcriptions of them so you can read them. And then he's done PDFs, digital, print digital, what do you call those, PDFs of all 7 of his New York Times bestsellers. So there's more than 100 hours of learning on the Harvey Mackay University. He put it out there. It sells for just under, I think it's $9.90. It's about $1,000, and that's his legacy, to have that out there. Well, because this lunch we were having, he said, "Listen, Randy, give it to your people for $100. I want every one of your Prosperity TV subscribers, everybody who's read your books, everybody who follows your prosperity work and your work on how to be an entrepreneur and duplicate your results and create a large team. I want to offer that to them. So here's the deal. Go to HarveyMackayUniversity.com. So HarveyMackayUniversity.com. Go and sign up. You'll see the price will say $1,000 or $999 or $990 or whatever it is. Then it'll ask for a discount code. So in the discount code, put my name, G-A-G-E. Just Gage, lowercase. That'll take it from $990 down to $100 one time. That's not $100 a week. That's not $100 a month. It's just $100 one time, and then you have unlimited access. All you can eat, 24/7, anytime you can go to Harvey's University, HarveyMackayUniversity.com. You log in, you can read the PDFs of the book, listen to the teleseminars, replay these roundtable videos, anytime, every time you want to do that. So I'm really excited that what Harvey's doing with that. I'm really blessed and honored and grateful that he's allowed me to share it with you for a one-time only thing of $100. And I'm encouraging you, don't mess around with this. It's supposed to be for a couple of days. I'll keep this video up as long as it's still available. But I don't know how long that'll be. He talked about 48 hours. So this is your chance, because you're a follower of my work. Go to HarveyMackayUniversity.com, sign up for it, and in the discount code, put G-A-G-E, lowercase. It'll lower it down $100, and you will have a lifetime of learning from one of the most influential titans of entrepreneurship, success, business, networking. I've been blessed to be a friend of his for a lot of years now, and like I say, it was 20-some years ago I read that first book of his, and I knew this guy is something special. Now you have the chance. Take advantage of it. That's it. That's all I got. You know the deal. I'm here for you. I believe in you. Go out and have an amazing day. Peace. Love you guys, and live rich.